Tonight I've decided to upgrade my garage with these LED light bulbs. If you saw my previous video about my 200 watts and are they going to burn my house down, I got around to switching out the rest of the bases. And as you can see, every single one of them is charred inside. This one here, if you look down inside, you can see right there, it's cracked. It's gotten so hot that it has actually cracked the plastic. If you haven't watched that video, I'll put a link. You can jump over there and check it out. What I've been doing has been running conventional incandescents, 200 watt. And I've got 6 of these in the garage. They put out 3,800 lumens. And I found these, which is supposed to be a 200 watt replacement, and they put out 3,200 lumens. So it's not a straight up replacement. You're losing 600 watts, and for me, 600 watts times 6 bulbs, I lose 3,600 lumens. So I'm essentially losing the equivalent of 1 full incandescent bulb by installing these. However, the selling point for a lot of people, I don't know if it says in the box, it said it on the website, they only use, there we go, they only use 25 watts of electricity. So all 6 of these are using a fraction of what one of these used. I could run 10 of these bulbs for only 250 watts, whereas one of these is 200. I replaced my plastic base holders with porcelain because of that, you know, that brown discoloration, the heat. These are also going to put out less heat. I'm getting sick of replacing these guys. I'm going through at least 1, if not 2 a year, and I'm just sick of climbing up there and changing them. The box on these says 750 hours, and it doesn't say on the package, but online it said 30,000 hours for these guys. These 200 watts are a little bit larger than a standard incandescent 100 watt one, or, you know, 75. A normal one you'd have in your house would probably come up to about here on it. These are a little bit larger. But here's this big ol' honkin' LED thing. Look at that. That thing's huge. It's not as bad as some I've seen. Some of them almost look like a disco light. But, you know, this is not something you're going to want to put in a light fixture in your home by any means. But for a garage or, you know, a shed, a shop, your basement storage area maybe, that's where you're going to put this thing. I'm halfway through the install here, so I thought I'd show you guys the difference. That 3 has the LEDs on it, and over here we've got your 3 standard incandescents. They're definitely no brighter, but the bright white is definitely a more pleasant color than the soft yellow, especially for working. It seems to brighten things up more. You can really see what you're looking at, you know, especially in your shelves of crap. It's a lot easier to see what you've got up there as opposed to the traditional yellow. This might show it better than anything else. If you look at the wall over here, it's a nice bright white. So is the garage door, and as you start to turn, it turns to that yellowish hue that we're all familiar with. Yellow, bright white. LEDs, incandescents. LEDs, incandescents. And here we go. They're all 6 installed now. I don't know if it's just in my head, if I think they're dimmer because I know they are a little bit, but it does seem just a little bit dimmer overall. Anyway, I definitely like them. I would install them again without thinking about it. So if you're looking to get some more usable light or save a couple bucks, definitely check out LEDs. They are a wonderful option. If you guys like this or found it helpful at all, please drop down in the comments below. Let me know about it. Do you guys like LEDs? How are you using them? Do you prefer incandescents? Whatever the case may be, drop down and leave me a little note about them. Please stick around for next time. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up while you're there, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.